Today we're going to be looking at two-step linear equations, okay? Now anybody who's in my class would have heard me use the phrase swap side, swap sign. And all that means is that in an equation, whenever we take something to the other side of the equal sign, we swap the side and we swap the sign. So a plus becomes a minus, a multiply becomes a divide, and so forth. So let's have a look. Here's our first equation. So 3x plus 5 equals 17. So what I'm trying to do is get all of the x's to one side of the equal sign and all of the numbers to the other. So as you can see, we've got x's here at the left hand side of the equal sign, but we've got numbers on the left and numbers on the right. So we want to bring this plus 5 over here. So I'm going to do that by taking my plus 5 over. I'm going to swap side and swap sign, so plus 5 becomes minus 5. It's very important that you think about the sign as being the number, the sign in front of the number, okay, not afterwards. So we're going to rewrite the equation out again. So 3x equals 17 minus 5, okay? Do not write equals here and then say 12. That's how mistakes happen, okay? We write the whole line out again. So we're going to say 3x equals 12, because 17 minus 5 is 12. And then we're going to say the x equals 4, because 3x just means 3 times x. So 3 times a what is 12, and that was 4. Next one, 4x minus 11 equals 29. Again, we've got x's on the left-hand side and numbers on both sides of the equal sign. So we're going to want to move this minus 11 over here. So let's write it out again. 4x, the 11's moved, is 29 plus 11. Okay, we'll write the whole line out again. 4x equals 29 plus 11 is 40, so we'll say 40. So 4 times what is 40? X must be 10. Here we have a bracket. So 5 brackets x plus 3, close brackets, equal 25. We could multiply the brackets out like we've done before, but we don't really need to do that, okay? The bracket just means that the 5 is multiplying the whole thing. So whenever I swap side, swap sign, it really just becomes divide, okay? So x plus 3 equals 25. You can either say over 5, or you can say divided by 5. It doesn't matter which way. That means that x plus 3 equals 5. You can swap side, swap sign again if you like. You can circle this and take that over and make it a minus. But we should just be able to tell that 2 plus 3 is 5, so x is 2. Okay, next one. X over 4 minus 6 equals 8. X over 4 just means x divided by 4. So we're going to treat this x over 4 as just like we would treat like a 2x or a 3x, okay? We're going to treat it as one thing, so we're going to sort of ignore that for the meantime, and we want to bring this minus 6 over to the positive 8. So we'll circle our minus 6, we'll bring it over, so we're left with x over 4 equals 8 plus 6, okay? 8 plus 6 is 14. So x over 4 equals 14. Now, x over 4 basically means x divided by 4. So we want to take this divided by 4, bring it across, and it's going to become multiply, okay? So that means that x equals 14 times 4. And 14 times 4 is 56. Last example. So in this time we've got x plus 7, and it's all being divided by 2, okay, and it equals 11. Now because this 2 is dividing everything, including the plus 7, I can't just move the 7 across because it's not really 7 because it's also being divided by 2. So I want to move this divided by 2 across, and it becomes multiply. So my line will look like x plus 7 equals 11 times 2. Okay, I'll write the line again with 11 times 2. So x plus 7 equals 22. I'm now going to take this plus 7 over the other side, and I'm going to take it away. Swap side, swap sign. So x equals 22 minus 7, which means that x is 15. Okay guys, there's a few examples for you. What I'd now like you to do is have a go at page 23 in your booklets. Good luck.